He was ready to die until she stepped from the dark, grabbed his hand, and said, "Get up, weakling." The rain had soaked through his clothes. Cold, filthy, forgotten. Nathaniel lay in the alley behind a shuttered warehouse, ribs aching, lips bloody. The world had broken him. First his job, then his family, then himself. He hadn't eaten in 2 days. No one noticed him when they passed. Just another shape in the dark. He had made peace with the idea of disappearing, of closing his eyes and never opening them again. That's when he felt a hand grab his wrist. Strong, unyielding. A voice cut through the storm, sharp and furious. "Get up, weakling." The voice. At first, Nathaniel thought he was hallucinating. She stood over him like a shadow stitched from steel. Tall, soaked, fierce. Her eyes burned with something feral, like she walked through hell and dared it to follow her back. "Who are you?" he croaked. She didn't answer, just hauled him upright like he weighed nothing. Her grip was calloused, her stare cold in the rain. "You want to die here?" she demanded. "In this gutter? Like a forgotten leaf?" He blinked, stunned. "Do I know you?" "No," she said, "but I know your kind." "What does that mean?" "It means you still have fire. You just buried it." A stranger with no name. She dragged him through the night. Not kindly, not gently, but deliberately, like a drill sergeant yanking a soldier off a battlefield. They stopped at an abandoned storefront. She kicked the door like it owed her money and lit a small fire from splinters and wrappers. She threw him a dry blanket, gave him half a protein bar from her coat pocket. "I'm not a charity," she muttered. "Eat, then speak." Nathaniel chewed like he hadn't tasted food in years. "Why are you helping me?" "Because I hate seeing strength rot in the gutter." "That's not me," he said. "I'm broken." She laughed, not kindly. "So is everyone. You think I'm whole? I'm just more stubborn than the things that tried to kill me." The test. He tried to leave the next morning. She blocked him. "Where do you think you're going?" "Back to? I don't know. Nowhere." Wrong answer. She tossed a metal rod at his feet. "Pick it up." "I'm not fighting you." "Good. You'd lose, but you will fight something." "For what?" "For the part of you that hasn't quit yet." Nathaniel stared at the rod, then at her. She looked like she meant it. All of it. Every word. Every order. So he picked it up. Lessons in fire. Her name, she eventually admitted, was Lara. No last name. No past. At least none she would share. Each day, she trained him, pushed him, yelled at him, made him run through alleys, lift broken cinder blocks, fight the weight of his own mind. When he collapsed from exhaustion, she didn't offer comfort. She offered a hand in that same phrase. "Get up, weakling." It burned at first. Then it became a spark. Then a fire. He started to stand faster, to fall less. She taught him how to throw a punch, how to breathe through pain, how to stare down shadows instead of hiding in them. The truth. One night, as they sat by the flickering firelight again, he asked, "Why me?" She was quiet for a long time, then said, "Because someone once pulled me up when I wanted to die. I thought you didn't believe in kindness." "I don't. I believe in debt, and repayment, and legacy." He tilted his head. "So this is payback?" "No, this is passing the torch." "To what?" "To whatever you'll become when you stop being a ghost." The day he fought back. It happened when a group of scavengers tried to corner him in the old market ruins. A year ago, he would have curled up, let them take whatever they wanted. Now he stood his ground, launched into them like a storm. Not perfect, not pretty, but strong, sharp, angry. He walked away bloodied, but standing. Lara found him later, smirking. Finally, she said. He smiled, teeth red. You proud of me? I'm relieved. I didn't waste my time. Goodbye. One morning, he woke up and she was gone. No note, no farewell, just silence. He waited a week, then a month, then realized her work was done. She hadn't saved him. She had reminded him how to save himself. 1 year later, Nathaniel stood on the edge of a rooftop, watching the city below. Clean clothes, a job at a shelter. People relied on him now. He worked with runaways, addicts, the broken and burned. When one of them sat shaking in the corner, eyes wet with despair, he knelt beside them and said, "Get up, weakling." Then he smiled, because he knew what those words really meant. They meant, I see the strength in you. I'm not letting you rot. You matter, because someone had once said them to him, and it had changed everything.